Hi, good afternoon, well, early evening now. Little chooks, doing well. Yeah, anyway, they're in the greenhouse again because I've got to net all of my raised beds because the little turnips were jumping up on my raised beds and scraping about on them after I'd planted on them. So I've got to net them all. I don't think they'll do much damage to the potatoes because the potatoes are hardy, aren't they? But I've laid a net across this one where we've got the carrots. As you can see, I've just laid it across there so they can't do anything to them. Anyway, so I don't know how much of the scratching lark they done, but they're quite able to jump up on there. I thought by putting the raised beds in we could stop the carrot flies and all that getting up there. But anyway, I didn't count on the chickens getting up there and doing the same thing. They've been at my what are they called? Swedes. They were growing nicely, and look what they've done. They pecked them all. Never mind. And they've been pecking at my raspberries as well. The little buggers. I haven't done much damage to the raspberries. Not a lot of damage. You see, they can't get up this high, but they've certainly demolished the bottom parts of them. But anyway, I shall go and have a go at my rhubarb. But you know, all they were doing, really, bless their little hearts, were trying to find the worms, I think. So there's no sign of anything coming up yet, but we're only a couple of days in. They've managed to polish off all the cabbages. I've now given them all of the cabbages in the greenhouse so they can peck at that. Really, I was silly not to put the covers over these beds. So once I get out here for definite, we shall be covering up quite a bit more. Big greenhouse. So I've not got anything in the greenhouse at the moment. Well, I only the things that we're going to plant, which is the little tomato plants and the lettuces. I've got really an awful lot to do out here. I will get round to it eventually. Get rid of all the spiders and that. But anyway, I'm sorry about the other vid that I've done. It stopped suddenly because I think I'd gone over my time. I time it. So I'd gone over my time and it just cut off. So I thought I'd say sorry to you this time. Anyway, I can't really think of anything else that I need to tell you other than my parsley is quite good. Look at that. Beautiful parsley. Lovely for me fish. I like parsley. Gives a good breath. I've also got all of these to put in that I haven't done yet, and they're the gladiolis. They're all pretty hard and they really do need to go in, otherwise they'll soften up and they'll be wasted. Now what we're going to put in here, in this greenhouse, down in that bed there, we're going to put the lettuces. I love parsley. We're going to put the lettuces. I've got some more radishes, Prince Rotting. That's going to go in. Onions, spring onions. They were pretty good last year. I got quite a few of those up, so we shall see how well they do. More radishes, French breakfast. I quite like these because they grow long and they're quite snappy. So I like those in salads. And I've got little gem lettuces here. So I shall do a few of those, I think. I've got to find places for my courgettes, my spring cabbage, which is what they were down there, but they didn't taste like it. I think they just grew too quickly. And some curly kale I want to put in again, because that was successful. I've got some nice, I've got quite a few carrots and things to grow. There's some beginners carrots I bought, and they easy to grow veg from sowing to eating in 12 weeks. That sounds pretty good. So I'm going to put these in pots and grow them like in their pots. I've also got some garlic chives I've not tasted yet, so that'll go in. I'll put that in pots as well. These are little Gardener's Delight tomatoes that I'm not going to do this year. I think I've still got, 2020 I can keep them too. Because it actually says on the back of these packets, if you buy a packet, it says on here, July 2017, and then it's the year that it ends, the year that they go off is, and I don't know whether they go off or not, but it says 2020. And I shall see if I can get them to grow this year, next year. And then turnips. I was quite successful with my turnips last year, but not many people like turnips. I do. They taste like large radishes, so I'm going to do those again. I'm not going to do beetroots again. I've got some artichokes. I thought I might try one or two of those. These little sweet corn mini pops, I didn't do too well on those. They all grew, and I had some, the husks or whatever you call them come up, but they were so hard. And I don't know whether it's because they didn't get enough sun or what. Parsnips. I've planted parsnips, planted carrots, and again I got the carrots, and they're like the 12-week carrots, so I put some of those in, so hopefully I'll have some in 12 weeks. And there's like a number of things I've got in my little tray here that I'll probably run through. I've got some peas coming. My brother-in-law has got some peas that have grown, and I think rather than attempt to grow them myself or put them into seed in here, I do grow seeds, but I'm thinking if he's got them already grown, I might just as well put them in, because he's got like an abundance of them that he gets from his job when they've got too many. So that's what I'm thinking that I'll do. I know it's the cheats way. I know it's the easy way, but do you know what? After the beginning of the year David and I have had, I think we deserve to have a little help here and there. So anyway, that's what we're doing. As I said, I've got 12 eggs in. We're 3 days into those being in the incubator. So I haven't candled them yet, so I don't know how many possibles that I've got, because some of them could be empty. But I will need to... I had a good... I looked at a YouTuber today, and he had a really good idea to stop the cockerels from crowing. And it was putting a collar on them and of that sticky stuff, Velcro, putting it on as a collar, and it stops them from lifting their necks up and crowing. Doesn't give them that that crook in their neck that they can crow from. So I'm going to have a go at that before I get rid of my cockerels, so that they're, you know, I mean, they like to be around their sweethearts that I've got here. I've got 2 cockerels. Obviously, if they start fighting, I will need to get rid of one of them. And we'll see what we get out of the 12 eggs. I hope that I'm going to get ladies out of the 12 eggs rather than the cockerels, because cockerels are hard. My heart tells me I can't get rid of them because people might do things to them that I don't want them to. Anyway, so that's what my intentions are. So I've got lots to do. I've got all the salad stuff to put in here, as well as the tomatoes. I've got to get some cucumber plants. I'm not going to do too many of those either. I think a couple of cucumber plants will see me through, because we really had loads of them. And I've still got the pickled ones that I've done. So that's what we're doing here. I've got the salad to get in, the tomatoes, cucumbers, plant some more seeds, as in the salady type stuff, because they go well, and then see what we get out of them. So this is my second year. Not only am I doing my second year in veggies and that, my second year is my first year with chickens in the garden. I have had chickens before, but I had them on a field. So that was okay, and I had them there with like ducks and geese as well, that I'd bred myself. Not bred, but I'd hatched myself, as well as bred my horses and that. But that's all long past now, so I haven't got those coming anymore. So second year of gardening, first year of chickens. So we shall just see. We shall see what happens. And I've got a couple of trees that I want to transplant. Good time of the year to do that, I think. And just do a bit of a tidy up. Get all the poles up to put the beans on, runner beans and other things, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, if you're enjoying what I'm saying, and I'm not too boring, give me a thumbs up, comment below because I love your comments, and I do answer all the comments, and I will see you on the comments. Well, I won't see you on the comments, but thumbs up, and thank you to all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you very much, and I look forward to having more subscribers and lots more comments. Okay, so I shall say bye-bye for now, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Okay, bye-bye for now. Bye.